Hello everyone, are you ready for another adventure? It's me, Woki, and I'm back for another Fake Grand Order video, and I'm joined by my brother Nux.
Hello.
And today, we're going to be summoning for GudaGuda Super Goryokaku, because they decided that Thanksgiving should be first, and here we are on Thanksgiving, summoning for Takeda Shingen. Also, happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. Let's go in. As you can see here, I guess feel free to let us know how you did and all that. I'm really only here for one dude, and that is my boy Shinpachi. I'm here for Shinpachi. If I get Takeda Shingen, that's great. If I get some of the CEs for grinding materials, that's okay too. But really, what I want here is Shinpachi. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to go about 4 multis deep to try and get him. Usually the game really hates you if you try and get a 4-star, and they'll make it so that you'll get anything but that. But you know what? I'm going to try it. So let's go in and see. It could have been either Kenshin or it could have been Takeda, to be honest with you. But because I haven't done a FGO video in a while because I've been busy with work, and in general that whole switch up completely screwed me up, I figured, hey, I'm just going to do one now. That's good enough for me, because like I said, what I mainly care about is Shinpachi, and he's on both banners.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this guy looks cool enough that I'm like, I don't mind getting him. And like I've said in the past, I have a heavy focus on Riders, so he would likely be strong. Further than Mount Fuji, the Rider 3-star Medusa.
Ryder is here. And she's always here.
She's always here, because she's a fan favorite of the GudaGuda Rider.
Mm-hmm.
He loves his girl. And honestly, if I were to write a story for FGO, I would do the same thing. Well, I would include my favorite character and then just have him tangentially related to the plot in any kind of surface level.
Darius the Third.
That would be your pick, Darius the Third.
Yeah.
There we have Mori. I already have MP5, so any more copies is just more coins for me.
I feel like bringing in random berserkers that don't know how to talk would be my pick, I suppose.
That'd be pretty good. I mean, Darius is funny whenever they do him in Christmas as Darius Age 3 and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't get used very often, which is really weird why they added it. He's like
a lot of the 3-star berserkers don't be getting used too often.
I guess, but wasn't his first introduction into FGO? But I guess it was early FGO, back when they didn't know, like, should we have the berserkers talk?
Yeah.
So a lot of the early, some of the early berserkers, because Blood Axe also talks like a normal man.
But that's only because his madness isn't high enough. Yes,
exactly. The Vessel of Desires, hello. It's enough more mana prisms for me. But I guess that's true, but it feels weird because I don't, unless I'm mistaken, Darius has never appeared in any other form of media in anything, and then he's here for Fake Grand Order, and then what do they do with him? Nothing.
They can't.
I guess they can, but they have their dude in there. They have
his biggest op.
They do have his biggest op, and it's actually kind of annoying. So we have the 4-star C, which was an event exclusive. We have that, so decent enough for me. We'll go back in. They have his biggest op. I feel like they could do something with that, but they've just chosen not to.
Yeah. Other Rider.
Yeah. But I guess that's true for a couple of the other berserkers in there. Like Blood Axe obviously is never going to get an event dedicated to like Blood Axe's story.
No.
Unless there was somehow an event where they said you could summon Blood Axe's wife.
If it was about maybe the subject of being married to someone, yeah, I guess you could bring up Blood Axe and his wife.
I mean, they don't even really bring them up for Valentine's Day, and you'd think that would be like, oh, I got Thesis finally.
Thesis, yeah.
Thesis, yeah.
And that's because he was also year 1 Valentine's Day. But it's also sort of applied as, like, the wife helped him make it. But also, if you fall for this guy, she's going to just
kill you.
Try and kill you.
But I just mean more of in a story sense, like you put him in there and he's like when people go to ask people for relationship advice, they never stop the Blood Axe.
Yeah, they always go to Sigurd and Brynhilder.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, let that lie for a bit. I think it's time for Blood Axe and his crazy wife.
Blood Axe and crazy wife, not the crazier wife.
No, well, now they have even more crazy wives. But I'm just saying, he's the original. He's the progenitor. He is the basis of it all. Just show him some respect.
Yeah. I mean, we have crazy wives in the game, I think.
Yeah, we do. We have plenty of crazy wives, plenty of wives in general, and some can be under the crazy variety. Probably the same is true for crazy husbands. Vlad is a crazy husband.
He is. I would say so.
Yeah, he's actively a crazy man. Not Berserker Vlad. He's kind of chill with it.
He's Dracula.
He's Dracula. He's kind of just
We're talking about Lancer.
Yeah, Lancer is the crazy one. He's the one who's like I've gone actually insane, which is what I've always liked about that version of Lancer Vlad is that he's way crazier, and he also looks like Snoopy's uncle that hangs out in the desert. There's Darius, as we talked about him. Darius. I keep calling him Darius because it reminds me of the character from Atlanta. He's gonna have his own little speech theory now that he's finally showed up. I've answered your summons.
Look at my bowl.
Check out my bowl. I can do anything well.
What should I do first?
It's a good question. I need you to show up exactly 4 more times. Alright, second multi. We'll go in for the next one. Still going in for my boy Shinpachi. If you're curious why, if anyone doesn't know why I like Shinpachi so much, it's because of the Gintama association.
Yeah, I can see that a lot for anyone who really likes this era of Japan's history, I suppose. It's like, oh, I like this guy because he's from Gintama.
Yeah, he was a part of Gintama. The version in Gintama versus the real historical version of Shinpachi are
two different guys.
Yeah. I mean, I also like the one from Like a Dragon, but that's also completely different. Misty Scene!
Wow, Misty Scene, eh?
Yeah, that's a new one.
It's Apocrypha.
Yeah. Also completely different from each other, so it's just kind of funny how different of it. They've actually, when Kondo was most recently re-released, they were making fun of the differences in that they made Kondo a pretty boy when historically, famously, Kondo has been known to be kind of a gorilla man. He is not the Ikemen type, and this isn't just like a Gintama joke. This is a historical joke. The man has always kind of looked like a gorilla. You can go to look at how Kondo looked like in ancient times, and you can kind of be like, I kind of see the gorilla here.
I see the gorilla semblance. Yeah.
Yeah, I see the gorilla semblance. So it's funny that they decided to make him like a super pretty boy. And then it's the opposite of Gintama, where in Gintama, Hijikata is the pretty boy, but in Fate Grand Order, he's the insane man.
Yeah.
Not 100% Kondo-like, but he is at least an insane person. Gemstone backshots, here we go.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised. I kind of also called it because they decided to show him a little bit during the stream when they were announcing the new GudaGuda. I was like, is that Kondo?
Yeah.
It's like, that doesn't look like a Kondo. He feels too slim.
He does look very slim. That's why I wasn't sure if it was actually Kondo. I waited days on end waiting for them to confirm that was actually Kondo. Just because I've been waiting for Kondo for a decent bit here.
And if it wasn't Kondo, I was like, I guess if he's skinny, he could be like Kondo Alter, I suppose.
Like Kondo Pretender of some kind?
Yeah.
There's the third multi. So we'll go in here.
One more?
For potentially the last one.
Okay.
We'll see. Maybe in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I'll do one more to continue to try for Shinpachi. But we'll see.
The Giving.
How's it going? Yes, the Giving. The Turkey Day. And I hope you're enjoying your Turkey Day. We're not going to be enjoying... We record these, like, literally in the dead of night. So our Turkey Day does not begin for another...
Till we wake up at 2.
Yeah, so maybe another 18 hours?
Yeah.
18 hours or so, give or take. Oh, hello. I could use them more as Zugatani Zenjobo.
In general, I have work tomorrow.
That's true. You do have work tomorrow. I don't have work tomorrow. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Unless they want to just kind of spring it up on me.
Yeah.
There's Parcells. But for the most part, I plan to just kind of relax the day. That includes today. I have to eventually... Ooh,
Highway Meteor Shower.
I have to start planning out the last FGO videos I need to do before the end of the year, including talking about December and talking about the upcoming year. And the next year FGO is going to be insane, so...
I'm talking about next month.
Yeah, I am talking about next month, but in general, 2 dudes. There's a lot of crazy banners coming up next year. I'm already prepared for one of them. If you're wondering why I'm not using my tickets, it's because those are being saved for Beast or Ishkagal. Or space-ish later.
Space Tar.
Space Tar. Gilles de Reyes, hello. Saber. As he pops up.
Oh no, you're talking about Erish, not Ishtar.
Nah, not Ishtar. The beast version, which is also the space version.
Space
And the summer. In the space, yeah, space Coggle. Summer Coggle, whichever way you want to call her Coggle. Rice Man. Rice Man, can you bring us...
Tota.
Tota, yes. Bringing home the rice.
Soul Eater.
That might be it, but let's see.
One more.
One more. Come on.
It was another 5-star C.
It was another high, the 5-star C, which I can use this to make grinding a little bit easier. Okay, wait, one more.
It's a servant this time.
Okay.
You're gonna see silver. Silver.
Who is it?
Billy.
Billy the Kid. One of the cats is currently meowing. Pizza time. There was a pause there so I could put up the brand new Pizza Time to let everyone know.
The Pizza Time pause?
The Pizza Time pause that I got from TMNT from playing on the old Game Boy one. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, this is the last multi, because this is literally going to be no more summon videos for the remainder of the year. I'm tapped out after this. I'm not doing any more.
Unless something bizarre happens.
Unless something incredibly bizarre has to happen for me to summon. Like a GSSR out of nowhere. But otherwise,
besides the New Year's? Because we usually get it the 31st.
I guess 31st is technically the next one. But I consider that the start of the new year.
Yeah. Mapu Tofu.
Mapu Tofu. So yeah, this is effectively my last multi for the entire year. So let's see if it's a good one. There was a slight pause there, which makes me a little bit worried that I'm about to get a writer.
Berserker.
Come on, change the goal.
It's Kiyohime.
Damn you, Kiyohime. I don't want to be too mean to her. But come on now.
Yeah, it happens. Let's see. Another Berserker.
No, but no changing
Mori.
Another Mori. I mean, there was a little tiny faux loading, but I don't know what it could be for loading. There could be any one of the new CEs that they introduced that I haven't gotten yet. Another servant?
It's true. This is a Lancer.
Lancer this time.
Ishin,
yes. Hozan Ishin. Okay, that was a tiny pause. That must mean something? No, it doesn't mean anything.
It's Battle Camland.
Battle of Camland. Damn. Do you think that when Da Vinci drew that, it like, Saber was like, yo, bro, what's up?
Yeah, it's a very specific thing to draw. Why the Battle of Camland?
Why the Battle of Camland? Do you think that as she was walking to go get her daily portion of giant-ass rice, she just looked at Da Vinci's workshop and was like, what the fuck is that? It's like, oh, is this the Battle of Camland? My darkest hour? My darkest
the
day?
darkest hour in my life?
The
and
worst,
you drew it?
You just drew it? Like,
what does it do?
Don't worry, it's a 3-star. It's not gonna be same. That's worse. You couldn't even make it a 4 or a 5-star. I'm just like a comment. It doesn't do nothing.
Give yourself a goal.
This is messed up because you draw like very nice pictures of everyone, and what do I get? I get the Battle of Camland.
You get Zhang Jue.
You did get Zhang Jue.
We're still waiting on that gold.
Is it? I thought I already got it. The Ruined Church.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh
yes,
yeah. I completely forgot it because we were talking about the Battle of Camland.
There you go. There is the final multi for this year, which I feel about sums up the ending multi thing. It means I can start working on that video where we talk about my experience summoning for the year. Now that it's completely done and dusted, we're all done. Hopefully I get Shinpachi later down the road. Thankfully he is a GudaGuda servant, so he will just literally always show up. And it's also not like that Shinpachi is the greatest unit in the world, because he's a very specific berserker. But there's a difference between wanting someone because they are good versus wanting them because you like them.
Yeah.
Which is what the case is here for me, Shinpachi, 100%.
I mean, eventually when Kondo does release, you'll have that Shinsengumi buff team.
I mean, yeah, we already have our current busted, not very good Shinsengumi team that I keep trying to use for challenge quests.
I still need to build mine up. Mine would be better. Mine's MP5.
It would be better in that case, but yeah. that's it for everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you had a much better experience. Let me know how you did, whether you went for Takeda Shingen or if you're waiting for Genshin. Whatever you're doing, feel free to let me know. And that's it for today's video, everyone. As always, if you want to follow my brother, you can go over to his channel where he mostly just talks about Uma Musume.
That's true. That's true.
It's true. He had his most recent cup video made me bust out laughing because it surprised me out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it. Very good stuff. And if you want to see more me videos, you're already on the channel featuring more me videos. So that's it. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Say goodbye, boy.
Goodbye.
Peace out. Bye-bye.